So yeah. So what was your point on Newsom
When
and
COVID
Afghanistan?
happens, Sean, and we were both probably in LA at the time, Gavin Newsom gives a $1 billion contract to a company to make masks, okay? Do you know who that company was?
Chinese company, was it connected to Hunter?
No, no, no. But it was a Chinese company.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Chinese company that never did any sterile equipment. But what they did make were electric buses and electric batteries for electric cars. So he gives $1 billion to this company. Okay, go make masks. Not to California people, to a Chinese company. And then Afghanistan, and then we know that Pelosi and Gavin Newsom, and I mean, the whole thing is just the American people are getting sodomized by their politicians.
What were you saying about Pelosi and Newsom though in relationship?
Well, they're related in some way. You know, you got
Yeah,
the
they're family.
power, the mafia in California. You got Newsom, the Gettys, the Browns,
Yep.
the D'Alessandros, and the Pelosi's.
Yeah, they're all family. I mean, Newsom's father, I think, was the bagman, was the attorney or bagman for Getty. Yeah. But what was that relationship to Afghanistan? You were making a point on Afghanistan.
So, I mean, doesn't it make sense? The Chinese have all the rights now, mineral rights from lithium batteries. And Joey Biden says all of a sudden, you know, all right, I don't want any more gasoline here in America. That to me is the biggest national security threat ever. Why there's not an uproar on that. And we're going to go and buy it from Argentina or Venezuela, excuse me. We're going to buy it from Saudi Arabia. We have, why aren't we energy independent? It doesn't make sense. If we have the cleanest energy and we can at least control the product we have, why did he decide not for us to use it? That to me is treasonous. It's seditious. But the American people are so rah-rah about this environmental thing, they're blinded by it. They think it's okay when, meanwhile, what do those batteries, what is going to be the fallout from the electrical contamination? And what could happen from that? I mean, I'm all for energy. I'm all for clean, good energy.
Yeah, but you got to be realistic. You got to be realistic. Windmills and solar are not going to satisfy the demands of this planet and people on this planet. This is not realistic, but they don't want to be realistic. They want us. I believe their agenda is to depopulate. It is to kill off billions of people, and control those that remain. I mean, I think that's just, it's clear. They've written it out. They've talked about it for decades. And
why do you think the Hollywood community is so deaf?
Well, I mean,
blind to this.
I don't know that they are. I think that there's a big problem in Hollywood, as you know, which is Hollywood is like high school. It's the right. I mean, you've lived it. It's high school writ large. It's conformity. It's who's the cool kid, right? You want to be popular. Once you're the cool kid, you don't want, everyone basically follows what the cool kid says and does, but no one wants to say the wrong thing, right? You get pushed out. Everyone talks about you all the time. It's all rumors. It's always going to be, gossip, right? Oh, so and so did this. Oh no, they're in trouble now. They got to take a week in detention. They got, they're expelled, right? They're expelled or they're,
Good point.
They push you out for a few weeks or whatever. You can't come back until you've done your penitence, right?